Good and welcome! Today I will show you my favorite book covers on my shelf, or at least some of them. We will start. This is the first book I want to show you the cover of, Eyes Like Leaves by Charles DeLint. The reason why I like it so much is because it is green with a red-haired girl. Girl has horns as well, which has a really big link to the book, and I'm going to show it to you up close. Here you can see the red-haired girl with the horns, and all the intricate details in her dress are also illustrated so nicely. The entire color scheme of this book cover is so well done. The next book on this list is The Muse by Jessie Burton. I like all the intricate little details as well as colors. One of the details I like especially is the fact that there is a little typewriter at the bottom of, and all the other details link towards the other storyline in here. And as I said, all the colors together look really nice. It is really eye-catching. The first time I saw this in the store, it really attracted my attention. The third cover on this list is the cover of a Dutch book written by Arthur Japin. It is a blue cover with golden lettering and a golden print on it of golden masks, and that links back to the main character who is constantly wearing veils. I like the gold on the blue because that is really striking, and since this is a special edition version, as you can see, the Dutch title is Een schitterend gebrek, is written here. There is an English translation of this book. It's called In Lucia's Eyes, based on the memoirs of Casanova. Now we go on to my paperbacks. The Dickens by Gregory Maguire, which is a dark tooth fairy retelling. And what I like about the cover is the font of the title that seems to light up, and then the silhouette of a tooth fairy in the front, which is very bold. I like the whole concept of just black and white pictures with a little bit of purple color, which gives it a totally eerie feeling. And here we have the cover of The Slow Regard of Silent Things by Patrick Rothfuss, the novella in the Killer Chronicles series. What I really like is the striped gold lettering, as well as the silhouette of Ori in the front and the purplish shading around the moon and the whole atmosphere it creates, because it really fits. The little apples on the branches hold an importance in the story. Really nice to see such a little detail coming back. And I like the fact that the title of the book has been printed in two different fonts. Now we have After Alice and Alice in Wonderland retelling, also written by Gregory Maguire. What I like about this cover is all the intricate detail, from the Jabberwock on top to the font of the title After Alice and a little Cheshire cat on top of the T, as well as all the little details in the branches that show important happenings and characters in Alice in Wonderland, like the hat of the Mad Hatter and the teacup of the Tea Party, but also the Queen of Hearts card and the Falling Alice. What I also like, another little detail here, is the little pocket watch of the rabbit. And here we see my copy of The Obsidian Throne. I like the right letter. What I really like in here is the fact that there is a prominent dragon on an obsidian throne on the front, and that the lettering is red. I like the simplicity of the cover. I also like this cover of The Holographic Universe by Michael Talbot, which is a scientific non-fiction book about why the whole universe is actually a hologram. I really like all the blue tones chosen. Here we have my Der Falke von Arin by Richard Schwartz. It's a standalone fantasy. There is two statues on the front, and I like the coloring scheme. And I like the fact that the lightning bolts and the bird on the cover, a little bit of blue purplish tones around them. Finally, we have come to the last book on this list of favorite covers on my bookshelf. It's called The Biology of Belief and talks about biological mechanisms and genetics behind beliefs and how that works, which I find to be really interesting. What I like about this cover is the fact that there is little rectangles with chromosomes in it, but also silhouettes of a female dancing on water, and the way that has been put on a cover together with the female face beneath it, I think is really well thought out and really fits with the fact that this is a book about belief. This was it for today. These were some of my favorite covers, and on to our keer!